International Journal of Health Policy and Management. Quality and speed are our culture and the keys to our success. Welcome to the audio summary section of the International Journal of Health Policy and Management.
Hello, my name is Pete Young, and I co-authored a piece with Drs. Dawei and Harald Schmidt titled Towards Patient-Centered Conflicts of Interest Policy. The importance of disclosing conflicts of interest to patients has been widely recognized by leading health organizations all across the globe because of the impact that conflicts of interest have on patient decision-making. Let me explain in more detail. If a physician advises patients on therapeutic options and the information offered to the patient is based on the most current and accurate scientific literature, then we can suppose that decisions made will be in the patient's best interest. However, if a physician receives grant money or a paid vacation from a pharmaceutical company, it's possible that information offered to the patient may be biased. This is not always the case, and many doctors with industry relationships can discern accurate information and inform patients in an unbiased way. However, the social science literature highlights many instances of physicians who receive benefits from third-party companies and how this influences physicians to prescribe drugs that may not be in the best interest of the patient. This is concerning since the decisions made on inaccurate or incomplete information can impact the health of patients and can also harm patients financially, especially if a physician receives financial benefits for prescribing one drug over another. To further explore this problem, the National Academy of Medicine, formerly called the Institute of Medicine, wrote a report in 2009 titled Conflict of Interest in Medical Research, Education, and Practice. The report of which corroborated the idea that a physician who has a financial relationship with a third-party company may be influenced to prescribe that company's medicine even when other therapies may be more beneficial. Even with numerous studies and additional evidence pointing out the problematic nature of physician-industry relationships, the question of whether or not to disclose financial conflicts of interest still remains controversial among leading top-tiered medical journals. Instead of trying to satisfy experts, our group set out to explore what is most important for patients. In an original survey administered to U.S. residents, we learned roughly 2/3 of respondents thought it was important to know whether their physician has received benefits from pharma companies and/or healthcare manufacturing companies. In a second question, when asked if respondents knew or had used the Open Payments Program, a publicly available website that reports conflicts of interest, 90% of people had never heard of the database. We learned that, in general, U.S. residents find importance in knowing this information, but may not know how to access it. We also highlight a second problem with the Open Payments website. Notably, information is not presented as helpfully as it could be, and even if patients find their way to the Open Payments website and access their physician's disclosure page, the dollar amounts presented may be hard to understand if not given in meaningful context. To address these issues, we propose two policies that can greatly improve accessibility and transparency of disclosure data. I welcome you to read our article in full to learn about our policy proposals and to read our in-depth analysis. Thank you.